This is the Madison College Writing Center's 2-Minute Tutors. I'm Kate Stover.
I'm Suzanne Treiber.
I'm Jack Opel, and today we will answer the question, how do you write an interesting research question?
That's right. Sometimes instructors tell you what question they want you to answer, but if they don't, a great way to start writing your research paper is to come up with a question of your own.
Let's begin by picking a topic to write about.
Wow, I'm really tired. Actually, that's what I'd like to write about. I'm going to choose sleep as my topic.
That's relevant, Suzanne.
Yeah, but I have to say it's a bit overwhelming to think of all the ways I could write about sleep. There's just so many directions I could go.
Oh, Suzanne, I understand what you mean. Some topics can be too broad, and that's probably why you feel overwhelmed. Here's a tutor tip. Start by being curious about your topic. Here's a great question to help you do that. What do you really want to know about sleep?
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to know how sleep is connected to learning.
Great. So what you're really asking Suzanne to do is to focus her topic. Great tip, Jack.
Thanks. Next, it's important to focus your topic by making a list of questions. Come up with as many as you can.
All right. How about, does sleep influence learning? Or do I need sleep to learn better? Oh, here's another one. Do students who sleep poorly have trouble learning?
Yeah, these are all good questions, but they seem to have obvious answers like yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, Suzanne, I suggest asking questions like a journalist would. They ask questions that begin with the words who, what, when, where, why, and how.
Oh, excellent advice. So, using key questions can help develop more focused and interesting questions for your paper. Another great tip.
Well, now let me try. So instead of does sleep influence learning, I'm going to insert how in front of that question. And I can add a key question word in front of the other two questions as well.
Yeah, I completely agree.
That really makes a difference. I'm actually excited to choose my research question because they're all interesting to explore.
That's great to hear, Suzanne. It's so important when writing an academic paper to have a research question to answer. It really helps the writer stay focused on the purpose of the paper.
So remember, to create an interesting research question, use the following tips. Focus your topic and create a list of questions using key question words.
Excellent. Want more tips on how to get a good start on your research paper? Check out our videos on developing a thesis statement and concept maps too.
Well, it looks like our work here is done.
Right on. And thank you all for joining us.